Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Berdel Warrior, and I just want to share with you 6 ways to becoming your own best friend. So, why would you want to become your own best friend? There are numbers of benefits to create your own internal support rather than relying on your partner, your friends, or family to be there for you when you are suffering. Having expectation of other people may lead you to have disappointment, heartbreak, relationship breakdown if your expectations are not met. So these are just a few 6 points I want to cover, so help you to become your own best friend. So here's point number one. It says, or I should say, number one, be nice to yourself. Be nice to yourself. The first step is to becoming a friend to yourself is to treat yourself like you would treat a friend. That means that you need to stop being self-critical and beating yourself up. Start by acknowledge your good qualities, your talents, your abilities, and begin to appreciate your own unique self. When you catch yourself thinking up of some nasty self-talk, stop and ask, would I say this to my best friend? And if not, then reframe your self-talk to be more supportive and caring. Here is point number two. Imagine how you would support a friend in the same situation. Think about a loved one, a friend, a family member, someone dear to you, and imagine that they are in the same situation you are currently facing. Think about how they are struggling, how they're suffering, how they're feeling stuck with this problem. Then consider how to best offer assistance and advice to them. So you might want to craft some words to say to your best friend, and then also allow yourself to feel the support and give yourself what you need. Here is point number three. Honor your needs. Following these themes of considering how you would help a dear friend, you need to start taking your own advice and putting your own needs first. I know I have that problem too sometimes. Do you need a day off from work? I know right now a lot of people are on lockdown. So that might not apply to you. However, just think about it. Do you need a day off? Do you need to take a long hot bath, an early night, a wild night, or sometimes you might want to just catch up on your reading, cleaning, gardening, creative projects, or social life or self-care. So just think about ways that you can be more loving to yourself. Also, as an entrepreneur, you might want to think about ways that you can support your clients, things that you can do right now that not only will benefit them, but it also will benefit you, right? Because we're talking about caring, being your best friend. So the first one will be, we need to think about, look at the big picture. So instead of putting all the attention on yourself, you want to take the attention on to someone else. And then number four says, stand back from your thought. Just because a thought pops into your mind, you don't need to believe it and act upon it. Not all thoughts should be believed. If you are struggling with negative thoughts, like stating that I am not good enough or I can't cope with this, remember that this your choice whether or not you believe those thoughts. So just think about it. Think about it for a while. What else can you say with the negative thoughts? I mean, if you think about it, we all will have negative thoughts all the time. So we need to look at it as if we were watching a movie. Have the negative thoughts just come by. You just say, okay, that's okay, and you just keep on okay, and you just keep on letting it go. You don't have to, act upon those thoughts, because most of the time we think about stuff, it's not really we thinking about it. It's, we got different things that bring in all these negative things to us, especially right now, since we are in this crisis right now with the COVID-19. So we just be aware that because things are going on around you doesn't mean that, it's just not affecting you. People are dying. Yes, we know all that. But you just got to be very mindful. You might even want to turn off the TV, and spend more time with what you need to do for yourself. And here's number 5. Send compassion to the part of you that is hurting. So be a best friend to yourself. Involve adopting and mastering the art of self-compassion. Compassion isn't forceful or a solution focus. Compassion is accepting, peaceful, and loving without the need to control or change anything. Imagine you as a child. You just bumped into, maybe a furniture, or you went outside and play and you bruised your knee. How would you, as a mother, would give compassion to that child? So you need to put your place in that child. So what would she do? She will simply hold the child, love the child. She will give the child comfort. She will probably rub the arm or the leg or wherever that is hurt gently, and then she will whisper something that it will be all right, my love. Okay, and then the child will trust his mother's words. Just because you said it, the child will believe it. So just like how the child will believe what you have state to him or her, then you need to give that same thoughts to yourself, right? And then so here is step number 6. So since I've given you all the 5 steps, here's number 6. So if you use all those techniques that I just mentioned, also consider going ahead and visit www.successmindgrowth.com. Let me show you right now. There it is right there on the screen. So you can also go there and become your own best friend and start being there for yourself. So those are just the thought that, and I gotten this from Life Hacks, and I think it's on Naomi, and so I want to thank her so much for this article. So my sister, my brother, you just got to make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Just be more compassion, to give yourself some more compassion. Be compassion. So this was I just shared with you 6 ways to becoming your own best friend. So in conclusion, this is Berdel Warrior, and sending you love, peace, and happiness. Until then, take care.